What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are doing another cooking video today. I've been trying to be more consistent with the cooking videos because I know I don't do them that often anymore, but since you guys love them. So today, you guys, we are going to be making pollo guisado con papas. We're making chicken with potatoes, and it's basically gonna be cooked in like a sauce. And it's so freaking bomb, you guys. Like, my family loves it, so I can't wait to show you guys how bomb it is. And it's super easy. I love anything with potatoes and chicken, you guys. Like, I don't care how it's cooked. If it's potato and chicken, you guys can count me in. So this is gonna be like a Mexican dish. So let me show you guys how we're gonna make this. You guys can use thighs or drumsticks. I like thighs more, but you guys can use drumsticks also if you want to use those. I have the chicken here, so I'm gonna do some slits on it. You don't want them to be huge. This will help the chicken cook a little faster, and it'll get the marinade in there. Okay guys, I'm going to add some mustard, and this is gonna be the binder. The chicken will not taste like mustard. This just helps the salt and like the lime to stay on a little better. Now I'm adding Lorry's. Now I'm adding onion powder. Now I'm adding garlic powder. I love garlic, you guys, so I add a lot. I'm adding a little bit of garlic salt, just a little bit, because I already put the seasoning salt. I'm also going to add some chicken KNORR, and I'm also going to add 1 lime. I'm just doing a couple sprinkles of the KNORR. And I'm adding a lime here. And the lime locks all the flavors in, you guys. I think just citrus locks all the flavors in. And now I'm gonna add some black pepper. Alright guys, now that my pan is nice and hot, I'm gonna add some oil. And we're just gonna fry it. We're not gonna like deep fry it. We're just gonna fry it a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm going to wait for the oil to heat up. Okay guys, now that the oil is hot, I'm gonna start putting in the chicken. Now we're going to peel some potatoes. I love potatoes, you guys. Especially if you don't have enough meat, you can always add potatoes and it'll make it like more food. Okay guys, I'm going to start chopping up my potatoes. You can chop them up in whatever shape you'd like, but today I'm gonna do circles. And I don't do them too thin or too thick. Because if you do them way too thin, then they're going to mush up. And you also don't want to do them too thick because then they'll take forever. Excuse me, sir, do you need something? The twins' dog is right here watching me. So I chop them up, maybe this, like this thick. But I feel like they're kind of big. So I'm gonna chop it up one more time. Like I'm gonna chop it in half, just so it's not so big. So I chopped it like this, you guys. You can chop them up however you want, but this is how I did it. And I'm doing 2 potatoes. Okay guys, I'm adding 3 tomatoes. I'm adding 3 chile serranos that I got from my garden. Just kidding, it's Ramiro's. It's Ramiro's garden, but we got these from the backyard. We have our own chile plants, and these serranos, you guys, are way more spicy than the store-bought ones. I don't know why, but they're so bomb. But I'm adding about 3 chile serranos. You guys could do more or less depending on how spicy you like it. Guys, I'm also adding 1 chile en vinagre. I added one of these chiles, the ones that come in the vinegar. And I'm going to add just a little bit, like that. Now I'm adding some water. I'm adding some chicken KNORR. And the KNORR, like to your guys' taste, you guys, I use about 2 tablespoons. Also adding some of the tomato KNORR. That one, I'm only doing like a little sprinkle. I'm adding some black pepper. I'm adding 3 garlic cloves. And I'm adding just a dash of cumin. I don't know if you guys could see it. I'm using ground cumin. Just like 2 little dashes, you guys, because cumin is very strong. And I'm adding a piece of onion. Alright guys, now that my salsita is ready, we're going to start pouring this over. We're going to start pouring this over the chicken. And you just want to cover the chicken, like just enough. Okay guys, so now my chicken needs about maybe 15 more minutes. So I'm going to add the potatoes so they could start cooking. Okay guys, so now I'm just gonna chop up a little bit of tomato. I'm going to throw this on top. Oh, almost got my nail there, girl. And I'm also going to cut just a little bit of onion. Alright, when the potatoes are almost done, you guys, now you're going to throw in the onion and tomato you chopped up. And make sure you mix it in. And I'm also adding some cilantro, you guys. You guys could chop it up if you want, but I just add mine like this. And you want to make sure you add the cilantro like towards the end. Just like the tomatoes and the onion. And you're going to cover it up again. And we're going to let it cook about 5 more minutes. And this is the finished product, you guys. It smells so freaking bomb. I wish you guys could smell it. Can you do a little taste test for us?
I did.
Can you do one for the people here? What do you think?
That is busting.
Bussin'? Well, thanks, Mom. Alright, guys, and this is the finished product. Look at how bomb that looks. And it literally smells so amazing, you guys. I wish you guys could smell this. Alright, guys, so we're gonna do my famous fetish bite. I made this kind of like last minute, so I wasn't able to make beans or rice. But you guys can make beans or rice with this and it'll taste super bomb. But today we're just gonna keep it simple. So I have my disposable plate right here. And I have some queso fresco. I freaking love queso fresco, you guys. I always serve myself a lot. And then I have a little aguacate because you guys know I love aguacate. I love flour tortillas, so I'm using a flour one. And I'm going to put some of my avocado. Alright, now I'm going to put some chicken. The chicken is literally so juicy, you guys. I'm gonna add a potato. I'm very precise about the way I eat. Like, I literally will not eat until I have like all my setup. I'm like my dad. I take this very serious. If you guys ever notice the way my dad eats, he eats just like me. He has like a little setup. Now we're sprinkling some queso fresco. Que no falte el tapatío. Look at my taco, you guys. It looks so fire. My mouth is watering right now. Right. I'm going to dip it a little bit in the salsa. Alright, let's taste this. I'm like, I can't even talk. I got down, you guys. I got down. The chicken is just so juicy and full of flavor. Like, you can literally taste all the seasonings along with the lime juice. Like, it just locked in all the flavors. Oh my god. It's just like, and then the spiciness is just like the right amount. It's not too much. But if you guys can't handle too spicy, then I personally don't think this is too spicy, but I do eat a lot of chile, so What I recommend, if you don't like to eat too much spicy, then just add little by little the chiles till you figure out how spicy you want it. But honestly, the water and the tomatoes kind of like even it out, so it's not super spicy. But you guys need to try this freaking recipe. It's so fucking fire. Jaden loved it. Like, he literally wiped down his plate. And that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys like this cooking video. Let me know if you guys make this a similar way. Let me know if you guys add anything a little different or any suggestions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, don't forget to add me on Instagram if you haven't already. Also, you guys can add me on TikTok and on Snapchat. I'll put all my social media information in the description box so you guys can check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching Mo Money's channel.